All right, you can do your intro whenever. I'm recording now. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are on July 28th, 2016. We got Slingtrigg here, James Weigel, otherwise as he's known, and he's got an important announcement for one particular man. Go ahead, James.
Well,
Okay, come on. So James is going to be reading a recent preview put out by Runkowski, Illinois, and this is his first time reaction, so let's see what James thinks.
well, before we start that, I just want to send a message out to Runkowski and the guys over there.
Yeah.
A whole job managing that Twitter account, a horrible job. It's vulgar, it's inappropriate, and it's really something that needs to be left out of news. People want civility, people want innocence, and Runkowski does not represent that.
So with this said,
I'm calling. Go on.
What are your plans? I hear that you're running for election as the new president of Runkowski.
I'd be a great president of Runkowski, and I'm just, I'm really qualified for the job, but of course he doesn't want to have a free election because he's a pussy.
This program is brought to you in part by
Mom Spaghetti.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm adjusting the light. Wait.
Okay, wait. Jeez. It's bright.
Wait, where should I put this light? In the back?
Yeah.
Should I put this light back here?
No, that's way too bright. You put it in front of the camera. Like, behind the camera, I mean. Yeah. Do you know how lighting works?
Does that look okay?
Yeah, just put your sunglasses on.
I got my sunglasses on. It's so fucking bright. The light's unstable. It won't stay. Wait, I gotta put something. Wait a second. I gotta find something to put there.
Nice ribbons.
Alright, I just can't look at the light or it'll blind me.
Okay. You don't have glasses?
Yeah, they're on top of my head.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably read and wear the glasses, but let's see.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, you ready?
We're back from our break with James Weigel. So we're just going to jump right into the Runkowski preview, and this is going to be a first-time reaction for both of us.
Where should I start on this? Like the first tweet that he put out?
No, the last one. Yes, the first one. Why would you start? Why would you not start with the first one?
We're going to take turns reading, or am I have to read and do all the work?
Alright,
I'll read.
it's all you. You're the one running for election.
Overview. The 2016 high school cross-country season is starting to approach again. What a time to be alive. While no invitationals or conference races have begun, there are unofficial races being held across the state to give teams a chance to see where they currently stack up. The race we are going to look into today is the annual Downers Grove South Alumni Race on July 29th at O'Brien Park. The Alumni Race is hosted by Downers Grove South, where the current DGS team will compete against DGS alum for ultimate bragging rights. The tradition dates back to 2010. The DGS team is currently up on the alumni 4-2, 4 teams wins, also winning the last 3 races. Now let's take a look back at my predictions and why I have each runner slotted where they are. So is there anything we really need to discuss there, besides that he has no right to be posting these predictions?
I mean, it's all you. Whatever you want to say.
That's just some basic legal mumbo jumbo. So
Legal?
Okay, so he's. I don't know if I say this in my opening, but he's very unorganized. And wait, let me put the shades on so you can't see my eyes. There we go. He's very unorganized, and he actually tweeted it out 10 through 9 first instead of 1 through 2. So that's inconvenient for the consumer, and that's my first thing I'm critiquing here.
Okay. So if you were the president, you would run it differently. If you ran Runkowski.
Oh yeah. I'm talking a lot of change.
Would you do
more
it?
sexual interaction? What was that?
Would you do it on your notepad on your iPhone like him, or would you make it a little more professional?
Yeah, I don't like the idea that
iPhone,
he's not using Microsoft Word. I mean, there's a Microsoft Word app that's, I don't know, $6.
Yeah.
And the fact that Runkowski can't afford that is pretty clear that the company's about to go under.
Okay.
So
you want to take over a sinking ship?
Yeah, because, when I was younger, my father gave me an allowance of $5. Made that $5 into $6, and I could buy that Microsoft Word app. So
Right.
I feel like I could really pull this company out. But let's go ahead and move on to the first person. He has let's see here, Jack LaLonde.
Nope. You need to start at number 10.
Why?
Because you need to go down the list.
Did I just spoil it for everybody?
Well, no, but that's how you wrote it.
Okay, all right, fine. Sorry. Okay. He put 10 in. Okay, I'll start at 10. Okay. Luke LaLonde from Downers Grove South High School in Downers Grove. This boy is all over the board. Inconsistency has taken away a lot of potential from this kid. He has a weak mind and heart, but he's a tiger waiting to let loose. If he brings his balls to the race, he'll place a fine 10th, maybe higher. Don't sleep on puke. Now, I mean, I think it was pretty clear, but that was pretty harsh to this young boy who is trying to make a career out of his running.
He's crushing dreams.
He's trying his best. Yeah, he's crushing dreams. And, as president, I will not do that. I will not use that kind of biased tone against any individual, no matter what their skin color is. So let's move on. Let's move on to the David Fish alum, number 9. David is unable to attend the alumni race for this Friday, so he did a time trial on the course today to get a time clock to be placed in the results. He managed a 17:50, which is sad, but cut him some slack because he did so an 8-mile warm-up. This was a decision he made himself, so no excuses, David. While not the best time, I do think it is enough to manage a top 10 finish. After an 8-mile warm-up, I'll take anything under 18, except my ladies. David finished class of 2014.
Classy, David.
Runkowski, I actually, for once, I agree with Austin here. He did a good job of putting in this sexual quote. I think running needs some more sexuality. I think
sexuality.
I think that I think that it's missing a lot of that that sexual interaction that humans need to survive and thrive. And as president,
Stop calling it
sure
sexual
that there is more sexual.
All right. See if the voters like that.
Number 8, Drew Hennigan, alum. The second of the Carthage triplets to finish will be Drew Hennigan. I haven't heard much from him this summer besides a few days when I saw him on the track for 3-minute tops. I'll just assume he has been running all summer and will place a solid 8th. Don't let me look like a fool, Drew.
Really bad research there. Really bad research.
Yeah, really, really bad research. I don't like the fact that he said the second of the Carthage alum, and he didn't mention the first. Who the fuck is the first? It was David.
Yeah,
I know. I do research, but what the fuck? It's just we're misinformed as a community. We want to know.
All right. Fair enough.
Like I have said in my statements on Twitter. Okay, no matter your skin color, I will do my research on you and treat you differently. So, yeah. Anyway, let's move on to number 7. TJ White, alumni. Coming in first out of the Carthage trio is who I believe will be PJ. The Carthage Jr., I presume, has been. Okay.
Has been staying consistent.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that space. Didn't mean that was at the end of a paragraph.
Poor formatting, in my opinion.
Yes, very poor formatting. Staying consistent and working hard based off his many tweets about his training, but it's enough for me to see his dedicated mark this year at the Alumni race. I recall him once yelling at innocent teammates on the track to get out of lane 1 if you aren't going to run fast. If he pulls his card out of his sleeve, he just might move up a few spots by flashing some runner's moral.
Morale.
Stay angry, PJ. Morale, sorry. I didn't go to school. I prepared by running 80 miles a week with a goal of winning and sketching my place in history. PJ White, class of 13. 13. He took some really low blows to PJ, you know. He first of all, he went out and he called him a sexual predator.
What?
And
I did not see that.
I saw that. It was pretty clear. If you go back and go to my website and you look at the quotes.
What's your website?
Just search POR.
Okay.
POR.
Okay.
And you'll find my website.
Let's keep it clean.
But okay. But anyway, other than that, he did some research and he was able to get some quotes from PJ. So I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Next up for number 6 is Akil Ghosh, Downers Grove South High School in Downers Grove. Akil has shown a lot of progress over his running years at DGS. Starting out very, very slow, he has built his way up to the likely number 3 man as a junior for this year's varsity squad for Downers Grove South. Realizing his potential, Akil has been hammering his training this summer and looks stronger than ever. As long as Akil can get his anchor feet off the ground, he is surely capable of sticking on the back of the lead pack and finishing a good spot for the Downers Grove South team. You know, I don't like this pick, Jack. I really don't.
Okay. Why?
I don't. I think Akil is going to get third. Because, you know, I don't know who, I haven't read beyond the preview yet, but I have him, you know. If Austin's in front of him, I have him in front of him. And Akil, he's been hammering out those workouts, and I have a lot of respect for a brown person that can run.
Okay. Fair enough. As you are one.
And I just want to add another comment. I'm still confused on why I am not in the preview. I'm actually surprised that he's going to put me up very high because we're already at 6.
Do you think that has anything to do with your... Do you think he would treat you the same way if you were white?
Well, you know, I who am I to call someone a racist? But, you know, I'll just say this. At the freshman conference meet, the kid who got 5th and 4th, they got an interview and they were white. But I didn't get an interview.
Wow.
I got 3rd.
Wow.
So let's move on. I think, you know, Die-Stat, you know who you are. But, number 5, Austin Runkowski. The heart and soul of the Downers Grove South track is to make his mark on history. Austin has worked the hardest out of any athlete in the state of Illinois. Big mileage and excruciatingly, am I saying that right?
Excruciatingly.
Fast efforts this summer puts him in the prime shape for this race. 5th, not all fairy tales have happy endings. Sorry. Everyone is sleeping on me. I am the most slept-on runner in the race. Big-time players make big-time plays. Time for people to start putting some respect on my name. Austin Runkowski, class 2016. Now, it's very clear to me that he wrote this review about himself, used his own quote, and he put the most effort into it. I mean, that quote is huge, and nobody else has had a quote like that, so that was ridiculous by Austin.
Yeah, okay.
It's unfair. If you ask me, I don't think he's going to finish the race. If he does finish, maybe top 15.
It's only 3 miles.
Honestly, like he doesn't have clutch, okay? He doesn't have skill, and he doesn't have cock. So
Okay.
you know,
That's not gonna make the video.
he's not gonna do well. Anyway, let's move on to number 4. Alan. Zoe and Alan will be representing not the alum or Dansko, but he'll be representing China. This man does this man does long runs where he intentionally gets himself lost for fun, so he can get more mileage trying to find his way back. He does 14-plus mile runs like it's nothing. He is a robot. This human tank obviously has the strength and mental stability to make a run for the top spot in the race, but will fall short with a 4th-place finish, giving the alumni team some good points. You know, it's a solid. You know, it's a solid. If you look at anybody else's predictions, they weren't putting Allen even in the predictions. They forgot that he existed.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have.
But I haven't seen Allen. I've seen him a couple days. You know, he maybe doesn't know the race is there. So, you know, this is a risky pick by Runkowski. And as president of Runkowski, I will not take any risks. Everything will be safe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm keeping it real.
Yeah.
Now, one of my favorites, Joey Eterno now, alumni. Stallion is coming out for his strong senior year, committing to the University of Wisconsin Parkside this past year. Eterno looks to show the cheeseheads what's good. This in training this summer without injuries has me slotting him in a solid 3rd place for the alumni race. I'm going to work so that it's pure guts race at the end, and if it is, I am the only one that can win. What I want is to be the number 1. Joey Eterno, class of 2016. You know, this is my brother. What? You mad I took your light? Because I'm doing something. You can use that light later, Sarah. I'm making a parody video about the running race tomorrow. Jack.
What's up?
Sorry, my sister was mad I took her light. Okay. Are you ready? Is it still going?
Yeah.
That's my pick. Yeah, that's a great pick at number 3. What do you think about that?
I mean, I can't say for sure, but I think that's how it's going to turn out.
Okay. Number 2 is Stephen Pippolis, Township South. Township South, solid number 2 runner last season, returns as the junior this year. But he's just number 1 runner since previous number 1, Jack LaLonde, moved on to bigger and better things. Jack LaLonde's shadow is looking to emerge as a dominant force this year, coming off a 32nd place finish.
Which is not true.
At last,
I mean,
at last year's. Wait, let me just read the Runkowski report first.
okay.
At IHSA XC State Meet, this anime addict has been leading the way at DGS. Sorry, I just got a a text from George Willard saying, "My penis hurts." Are you serious? I'm trying to do something. Anyway, let me continue. This anime addict has been leading the way at DGS this summer. Can the new DGS cover boy take down LaLonde? Possibly sit on whoever is in front of probably Jack, and I'll kick him. Oh, he said probably sit on whoever is in the front, probably Jack, and I'll kick him. Pip, class 2018. You know, I respect this pick. Jack LaLonde is going to be returning to run, another 3.1 mile race, and I think he's going to be strong.
Just to kind of
fact check.
Yeah, Pip had a great race at state. He did not place 32nd. I don't know where Runkowski is getting his facts.
No, he said that you placed 32nd.
No, he didn't. He said my shadow is looking to emerge. because he's coming off a 32nd place finish.
Oh yes,
that's
Pip
good.
actually plays 42nd. So
Yeah,
once again, Runkowski doesn't know how to
he was
watch
looking at
races.
he was looking at the team points. He
Yeah,
doesn't
he's not
understand
very
the stats.
smart. Yeah. Anyway, so let's move on to number 1, and yours truly, Jack LaLonde, alumni. The U of I track and XC. I can't believe I said it like that. Commit though. What else is there to say? Putting in big mileage.
Take me by the hand.